What's it like being an artist? Weird. In New York, even weirder. That's funny. No, I didn't have any other plans. My folks were always like, "Oh, you need to get another job. You need a career." I said, "But this is my career. No, I just stuck with it. I stuck with it through thick and thin. As long as you don't stop, who's to tell you you're wrong, right?" The hands came out of kind of a dark period when I was living in Atlanta. I just kind of developed an anger towards the city and its reluctance to admit that people of color live there, and really the whole city wouldn't be there if it hadn't been for people of color. Really, I just kind of wanted to bring these hands to the forefront because I wanted people to think about, like, the hands that built the city that you're in, that built where you are. Where are those people? Who are those people? And why are they continuously oppressed? Why are their descendants always oppressed? Always the butt end of the joke, always, a problem. And it was really kind of the end result of a lot of self-discovery as far as my own racial makeup. During this time, I had a lot of people ask me, like, what are you? Because people couldn't place me. And so I realized that, well, I'm a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, coming of age, if you will. So I had to say something. I had to say something to address those things. And to me, it seemed like something visual and something as readily accessible as hands, would kind of help bridge that message. I tried kind of thinking towards an audience, and I realized that limits your work, limits the idea. It's just out there. People will take what they will from it. A few folks have already seen what I was going for, but I really, it's kind of an old school thought, but I really am all about letting the work speak for itself, It is what it is, and that's the thing I love about street art is that it says what it says, and that's it, man. And you can take it or leave it for what it is. You're driving by, bam, there it is, cool. Super easy, and everybody can see it. What better audience than that? Some dude was riding his bike down the street. He's like, "Hey man, are those hands?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I figured they were." Cool. You know what I mean? And that for me is like so much more important, and really, honestly, so much more valid than some cat coming up to me, gallery, going, "Oh, I love your work." So I'll put it in the streets, let everybody get to it. It's the curse of art, Things got to be either like super glorified or glammed out or expensive, and honestly, this is none of those. So if I reach 1, 2 people, make them think, I've done my job. I'm happy. You really can't ask for more than that.